also been featured in Gremlins, the movie. Wow. Here, let me get over here. And I don't want to be and let's see, what else was here? Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Lexi. Up and it comes out in sheets. We can paint that any color we want. We can also strip it off the wall and put in something completely different. All the sets you see around you are made out of paint, wood, fiberglass, chicken wire, things of that nature. So none of this is real. All right, folks, welcome to the Big Apple. A little more time to chat about our New York street. So over there on the left-hand side, you're going to see a very flat wall. That's a lot like the cyclorama that we saw inside of Superstore. That's called a trompe-l'oeil. It's French for fool the eye. And again, it's the same idea that the camera can't differentiate between two-dimensional and three-dimensional. But occasionally they do cover that with a green screen so that they can use computer-generated imagery to change it out. So as we talked about, all these stickers on the side. Now, most of these, as we were walking down the street, you may have noticed that they're totally empty on the inside. So these are called facades, and again, a facade is just the front of a building. So if there's a case where you're filming a movie and somebody has to go into a bank, for example. So what they'll do is they'll set up the scene here, and they'll have the person go right up to the doorway of any of these buildings, put their hand on the knob, open it, and then they'll yell cut. Everyone will pick up everything, makeup people, wardrobe people, director, producers, everyone, casting director, and move into a sound stage like Superstore, and that's when we continue filming. So when you string it along during post-production, it looks like just one flowing shot of somebody walking inside. Has anyone been to New York City? Right, so you know that it's on a grid, and when you're standing in one spot, you can see as far as your eye can see down the street. So not the case here. Why? Well, we want to give the illusion that this street actually goes on forever and ever, so that's why they curve on the end of each side. You'll notice as the tour continues, a lot of our streets here always curve at the end of them. Now, let's see. What else? We curve at the end because the illusion they go on forever. There's something else about that. Well, anyways, let me see if I can find a clip to show off our metro sets. There we go. Well, here we go. This is from the Blues Brothers movie.
You saw it land and make this big hole in the street. That was on the Backlot. You dropped it from a crane. You dig like that in Chicago, you would be. Good idea.
When people ask me all of the movies I've ever done, what was the most satisfying and the most fun, I've got to say Blues Brothers. We got to sing, we got to dance, got to drive, and train with the best stunt people in the world, and then got to be an actor and a writer. So it was a good piece of work.
Danny called John America's guest because there's two walking in everybody's house.
During the shooting of the movie, John was missing. We couldn't find him.
Danny went off looking for him and saw a light on in his one house and locked on the door.
I said, sir, we're doing a movie down here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John, yeah, he's on my couch. He came in, he had a snack a couple hours ago. He's sleeping. He was America's guest. I mean, literally that happened.
I love that story.